Hey, so I wanted to do a quick video on a conversation I had yesterday with a police official. Um, and it's good to get information and talk to people that is, have some type of authority or that's pretty appreciated in the community. So I was hanging out on the beach with my husband, and he was telling us that we need to get off for our safety because at night things get a little wicked. So me just questioning, wondering, are you just trying to get us off the beach because trying to push us more toward the touristy area or whatever, instead of enjoying the local beach? And that's how we got into the conversation. So once he expressed to me that there's some nasty activity that goes down when it hit dark, and it is very dark where we was at, very dark. So I understood that. However, what really just struck my whole attention in engaging more of the conversation is because a lot of stuff that I say was going on here in Jamaica, he was able to testify to that. And so, and that's the reason why I do this, y'all. I do this because, and trust me, I don't even know nothing about nothing going viral or none of that stuff. I swear I don't. Because if I did go viral, or however that works, I would be putting every dime of that back into Jamaica because that's just the right thing to do. So it was just really interesting. So I wanted to get on and do a video because I know I may forget some of these topics, and it's a lot of topics that I wanted to hit. He hit like on everything that I have issues with here in Jamaica. Now, me as a U.S. citizen living here now in Jamaica, there's a lot of things that I find that's real jacked up. First of all, did y'all know that Jamaica sold their airport? What? Why? That didn't make any kind of sense. Did y'all know in Jamaica there is illegal Chinese people running business, getting big money? Illegal. Now y'all know I was gonna get on this video and start talking about that. There's gonna be so many different things that I'm gonna start pushing on. I'm trying to wait until I get my TikTok and my YouTube up. I have to leave, but I'm coming back to the States, and when I do so, I'm going hard. I'm going hard because something needs to change. And I know nobody, TV, media, or nothing like that, can be like, hey, let's hear what this lady got to say. It takes us to share this to whoever else, so some people can start realizing when they come to Jamaica, in them big old fancy sandal hotels that you stay in, big, huge, fancy hotels that cost over thousands of dollars a night. What the Jamaican people getting paid to fix that bed, make your food, clean your clothes, pick up your room. Not even $300 an hour, which is less than $3 an hour US. What century are we in? Like, come on. When I go to the market, when I go to the store, you best believe my bill is coming up to every bit of 10,000. I mean, to get the things that I like. So just imagine. Matter of fact, let me break it down. 1 pound of chicken. I got 1 pound of chicken and I had one leg and one thigh. It was $3.70. $370 for 1 pound of chicken. You got a family of 4 and you trying to make sure they full and nice and good and whatever. How in the world are you gonna do that with $3 an hour? How you gonna do that? How you gonna do that, Jamaica? So you got your prime minister and all of these people just completely ignoring their people, and I think that is sickening. Is wrong, period. There's no right to it whatsoever. No right to sit up here, take this small island, this small island, and completely rampage other nationalities, other people, and take everything away from your people. If it was me, Mr. Prime Minister, boot them out of here. Do what Africa doing, boot them out. You got to go. If you're not contributing to the island and to the people that's slaving for you, then you got to go. If your fancy hotel like Sandals, by the way, don't even allow tips. I know somebody that works at Sandals and they cannot get a tip. $3 an hour and can't get a tip. Oh yes, I emailed them too. So when y'all come down here to visit Jamaica and you see that taxi driver, or you see that KFC worker, or you see the worker at your hotel or your resort or wherever you at, your Airbnb, and you know it's a Jamaican working. Don't support the ones that bought property here and they taking over too. Talking about the ones that's actually bona fide Jamaican. You see a Jamaican store or a Jamaican, I'm talking about not nobody that hired a Jamaican to run it, act like they did. I'm talking about somebody that actually owned their business. Support that Jamaican business. Do not go to them little touristy stores giving them Indians and them Chinese your money. Do not do it. Don't do it, because the Jamaican people here, they deserve for their children to go to school, get an education, to get school clothes, to get their school documents and their paper and whatever else that they need. They deserve that because their mamas and daddies and their mamas and daddies bust their ass. Okay, bust their ass to be able to get just a crumb, and they dealing with that crumb. That ain't right. We not finna do that. We not finna do that. So, U.S. people, United Kingdom, whatever part of the world you coming from, you visiting Jamaica, you make sure you support Jamaican businesses. Do not, I repeat, do not. The hotel industry, that ain't Jamaican. And if it is Jamaican, and they paying the people a little bit crumbs per hour, they don't deserve the money either. Go to somebody that is a brick and mortar that's doing their own thing and support that person. When you see somebody and they're asking for $1, give a dang on dollar. Okay? I don't care. Just walk around with about $30 in your pocket just for no reason. And if a person asks for $1, give up $1. It's okay to do some blessings, all right? The broke as I am, when I was in the States, every time I came here with the tips I made, we did Christmas toys up in the mountains. We did back to school items. So if I can do that, you can do it. Period. Support the local people. Support Jamaicans. And people, let's start crying together, because it take a team of us. I don't give a damn if you ain't Jamaican. It's the human right. It's the human thing to do, because you love the island, or you love to see the little Olympic players on the TV, your boat and your runners and all of that. You love to say, oh shoot, okay, all right. Then support the people, because I'm telling you now, the government here, they don't give a damn about the Jamaican people. They don't give a damn about the Jamaican people. At least we know Trump don't. We already know what he all about. We know that. We already know that. But we in a big old huge United States. Little bitty old small Jamaica. This actually supposed to be one of, I believe, should be the richest island. Okay, I'm sure it is the richest island. But what I mean by that, when you come here, you got to spend that money. And when you spend that money, you're only spending it with Jamaicans that's bona fide from here, and that's bounded from here. Because when you come here to spend that money, all that money going to education. Women be able to go to the hospital when they're pregnant and they need some help with the pregnancy. Old people that need help. When you come here, you're gonna be spending that dollar because you're in Jamaica. You're in the paradise. You're in the island of whatever. You get to sit here and chill and have your rum and smoke your ganja freely. So for that benefit, you come here, I feel like you should pay that money. And that money should go straight to Jamaican people. It should be able to build Jamaican people. They should have community rooms. They should have community resources. They should have all of these things. But you think the prime minister give a damn? They ain't came to fix the damn road. They can't even fix the road. They should have programs where people can't. You know how much my electric bill was? We don't even want to go there. That's a whole nother topic, y'all. That's a whole nother topic. But I'm telling y'all now, I cry for a reason. I don't do this for likes and shares and, oh, she won't. No, because believe me, if this ever gets to the point where I can push it enough to get $1, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it. Just like I've done in my other pages. I showed y'all where my tip money go to. I don't just talk it just to be talking it. I have a heart. Okay? I feel. And when I see these people hustle out of nothing and get nothing and still walk with their head high, that right there drives me to do what I'm doing. So I just had to get that a little bit off my chest, y'all. I cry for Jamaica. You should too.